That's what we want. Yeah, that's what we want. Something just hammered this big bluegill over there. Wow. Hammered this big bluegill. Fight me like a flathead, I don't know. Whoa. Whoa. All right, y'all. Long story short, what we're gonna do is catch some bait here at this tiny creek. And then we're gonna take the kayak to another tiny creek and try and catch a big flathead here in the heat of the summer. So let's catch some bait. Let's get on the road. This is a pretty neat little bait spot. That's just 10-pound braided line straight to a hook with a worm on it. That right there is a long-eared sunfish. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Great bait. Whew. It's very hot. It's just unbelievable. Oh yeah. It's like if we can get to the spot, they're hitting it. That's a bluegill. All right, y'all, bluegill. That'll make a great bait. Yeah, it's like if I just get to the spot. Well, they're pretty aggressive today. But there's it's a little bit deeper. You see how it's a little bit deeper green over there? About, I don't know, 6 or 7 yards away from me. It's kind of hard to cast that far with just a hook and line. But if I can get there, they're hitting. A little bit bigger of a worm. Wow. That's a good one. I saw a bunch of big ones come out for the bigger bait. Check it. Nice bluegill. That'll work. Nice.
Thankfully, the bait fish were coming easy. After putting around 20 in my bucket, I headed home to escape the midday heat. After a brief nap, I headed out to catch the evening bite and fish on into the night.
This is one of those things where it could go really well and smooth, or it could go really poorly. Don't tip, don't tip. Well, I've done worse, but we're really targeting flathead catfish in a place that I think they're here, not 100%. Where two really dinky creeks meet. But we'll perch up here. You never know. When creeks meet, stuff can happen. Is it squishy mud or not? Not as squishy as I thought, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Just flathead fishing more or less in the jungle. 100 degrees, 100% humidity essentially. I mean, we've been getting so much rain. My theory is that good equipment can stand up to the abuse. And so far I've been running these rigs for years. This is a Pin Fierce 6,000 live liner reel. Never cleaned it. That's what I'm running for reels. And I mean, they do stuff like this. They get dunked in the sand and they just keep going. All right, we were able to get our bait cool off decently. Yeah. Got some nice big bluegills. Long ear sunfish. It is flat out cooking out here, guys. Long ears, bluegill, sunfish, whatever. And we're gonna put it kind of in the slack water, but towards the other bank. Not right at the creek mouth, just kind of in the vicinity though. We don't have a lot of water to work with today. Good enough. Last but not least, going in the best spot is a nice sized bluegill. We're gonna throw it right over here by these logs right in the creek mouth. Just a really, in my mind, that's a very, very, very deadly spot. And it has a little depth. Not that we're looking for a whole lot of depth here. In creeks like this, you just don't need it. We're here, and I'm happy to be here, and I think we're gonna get a big one. Just had our bluegill by the log jam get a little tap. The way I like to hook my bluegill, guys, in low current situations, I'll hook them kind of about like so. And they just move better that way. And high current situations, I'll hook them up under the lip. Now there's a good amount of current like in this creek, but we're casting into some slacker water. All right, folks, things are about to change because I'm changing my rig. What we got is just a 4-ounce sinker on the bottom, 2 12-pound monofilament line, swivel, and we have our 80-pound braided line, but we got a little dropper loop tied up here so we can just hang our bait. That way the weight will be on bottom while the bait is suspended up here. It's a great way to keep your bait out of the snags, but in a very visible place. And the 12-pound mono is for the reason if your weight gets snagged, you can break it off relatively easily. All right, we're gonna pitch this out. Unbelievable cast, best one yet. That's what we want. Yeah, that's what we want. Something just hammered this big bluegill over there. Wow. Hammered this big bluegill. Fight me like a flathead, I don't know. Whoa. Whoa. Big flathead. A lot of snags in this creek. Really gotta be careful. Okay, I'm gonna have to get down here to the kayak to land this thing. I think it's a nice flat. Wow. Nice flat. Oh, it's about 1 in the morning, and the rig change, that's what did it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, bud. This guy's probably never seen a human before. Oh, yeah, he's nice. Ooh. Kind of want to take this stupid bell off. I love the bells for getting me out of my trance or off my phone, but they kind of suck for how annoying they are. It's a nice fish. I don't even know how well he's hooked, but I'm gonna crawl onto the daggum kayak. Oh, shoot. I don't know if it's a good idea or a bad one. This is a bad idea. Well, maybe not. Man, that's a pretty gnarly fish for such a small creek. Oh, yeah. I don't know how well he's hooked. Not that good. I got him. I got him. Holy smokes. Ugh. Yeah, that's a nice one. Oh. All right, bro. Gotta get that hook undone. Take a quick shot with him. I'm mildly surprised. I've never really fished this creek for flatheads. See, the rig worked. He broke my sinker off the 12-pound mono, but that's why the 12-pound mono's there, so it can break. Yeah, it's a nice fish. Okay. in a really awkward spot here.
Well, this is such a sweet feeling. All my places, creeks and rivers I like to go have just been awful lately, and I decided to come to this really dinky little creek, and look what I caught. That other bluegill on the other rig is freaking out too, but that's a nice fish. It's been such a long time since I felt the power of a flathead. I'm so happy about it, and I'm so stoked to catch this fish. Thank you, Lord. Let's let him go.
It's really hot outside, you know, so gotta take care of these bad boys. Make sure they revive real good. Oh, he's gone. He's kicking nicely. Hey!